Okay, we are live. We are? Good. Let's do some repair work. First. Oh. Is that a little blurry? No, it looks good. Fine. All right. So we got to do a little repair work. I got to repair this guy's hands. Shouldn't take very long. This is an older kit that I built. An older kit, not too long ago. And some reason his wings don't want to go in there. Let's put those wings on. I better get my real glasses on. Yeah, gotta have the real glasses. Over there. And we're gonna do some repair work, folks. Kids, children. Okay, there we go. Got glasses on. Before we put the wings back on, let me kind of bend these out a little bit. There. We're going to fit the hands. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's got that nice face in it. These Medroid kits are pretty good. They're like master grade level. They're a little higher level. Not perfect grade, though. Now I'm going to... Oh, the lighting seems good. I don't need that extra light in the background. Let's see if I can put this guy's hands in here like this. Let's see. How does it go on? Oh, I see, like that. So that needs to be turned around like that. And that is going to go in like that, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got the hand together. I wonder if I need some glue. Because the hand is going to be holding the sword. It's really hard to get a hold of this. Let's see. Oh. Boy, I'm having a hard time holding this hand. It's got to be like that. It's got to go in there like that. Oh, there it goes. Okay. The hand is together. Give this guy a hand. Let's see if I can get this sword back in, and then we can put his wings back on, and we get to the main event. Rick Diaz. There we go. I guess I really didn't need any glue for that one. Arms. Now the fun part is to put, boy, what else is going to fall apart here? I wonder if I need a file. And then I have to put this guy's thing back on again. Oh, shit. Well, that looks okay. And I remember what it was like trying to put this on the first time. Uh-oh. No. No, where'd it go? Shit. That really popped out of there. Boy, did it pop out of there. Okay, so now I have to find the hand. Where's the finger? And the finger's right there. Let's get the finger. Of course, I'm going to bump my head on something. There. All right. So now let's glue. God damn. Thing's sliding around. we'll get to the main event here in a minute as soon as I fix the hand, but we'll get to Rick Diaz here. This is the one we're going to build today. Don't worry, it's only high grade. So I just want to fix this guy's hand first. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick glue that together. Okay, so let's get the glue out. The professional pro moderu shoe. We're gonna glue this bad boy in there. I can hold it. I'm gonna put glue on both sides, like always. Both sides of we're gonna apply the glue right there. That's where I need it. Okay, so I applied the glue. Now I'm going to apply the sword. Put the glue aside. And then now we're going to put the sword in here. Do it like this. He's going to hold the sword. Like that. Oh, that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Okay, there. I got the sword in. Now, no, I got the sword in. What am I talking about? I don't have the sword in. I got the thumb in somewhere. What the hell? Let's just apply the glue in here so this hand can stay glued. People go, why are you gluing his hand? Because some of these hands kind of fall apart. Okay. There we go. I don't want to knock over my drinking glue. What we'll do is we can do this. Okay, there. Now this should stick. The mistake I made when I made these other models, these earlier ones, I didn't sand it. I didn't sand the pieces. Okay, that's on there. Careful with the sword. Yeah, this thing definitely could have used some sanding. I'm gonna try to put it on. Okay, there. Okay, he's done for now. So I got to put him someplace. And I'm trying to figure out where to put him. I can put him down over here. Let me move these cords out of the way. And then we can get to the main attraction, Rick Diaz. Put this guy right over here. There. Okay. Don't touch. So let's have our. We need to have our. We need to have our glue handy. And we need to have our file handy. So here's the Rick Diaz. Oh, let's have a little drink. That was murder. All right, let's get to the main attraction now. As always, we put the lid over here. Okay. Now we get the parts out. Okay. Let's study the parts. So we'll put the empty box over here. I need the microphone closer. And let's look at the parts here. Let's see what we have. Beam saber. Okay. Oh, he's got the gun and the beam saber. Ah, that's terrible. Okay. Got a nice looking gun. I think what I'll do is maybe I can put both. Maybe I can use the beam saber and the gun. And there's only, well, how about that? There's only 28 steps. That's it. Wow, the Nemo one, that was like 48 steps. There are a lot of stickers there. And you know what? There are no stickers in this one. Well, how about that? Holy crap. I thought this, you know, there's a master grade version of this model too. Wow. Okay, so this is the first one I've done without stickers. Well, let's get to it then. All right, Rick Diaz. Let's get our tools. Open this dude up. And we'll put our, we need the file. Get the files out. We need the I like this red one. So I'll use that one. I'll keep that one out. But we'll keep the files down here just in case. Okay. So actually I'm gonna need this. Eventually I'm gonna need to buy, what number is this? This one's 010. High grade 010. Put that down there. You may need that later. All right, so let's open this thing up here and start building. Let's go. So open it up and we'll take a look at the part numbers as always. Okay, so there is, okay, we have, this is part C. There's part C. Put it like that. There you go, part C. And this is parts A. A. So A is going to go in front here. Parts A. That's the big gun. They're in lavender color. All right, here's some smaller parts. Oh, that's the, okay, I know what that is. The tubes. We got lots of PC parts though. Okay, so these are parts D. D and D. And they're numbered 1 through 12. 1 through 12. And they are identical. Ah, I recognize him. I know that guy. So these are identical. These are parts D. So we have parts C. And we'll put part D over here. And then part C over here. And then parts A. And we'll keep the PC parts in front here, this compartment. Let me get that out because I'm going to need that. All right, let's go, Rick Diaz. There's his kilt. And as usual, there's only 3 bags here. Because it's just high grade. It's not master grade yet. We haven't got to that yet. There you go. There's the PC parts. That goes right there. Right in there. And these are, oh, B1 and B2. There we go. Okay. That doesn't seem too hard. That didn't team too hard. All right, let's get the and we got our trusty flat file here. This time we're going to again. So we'll file these parts so they have easier fit. And of course, if anything goes wrong, I have glue, as always. This here must be the leg part. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, the leg and that big bulb goes into the shoe. Okay, so let me put this over here. This is B1 and B2. There's B1 and B2. So we'll put B1 and B2 here, like this. There, now they're in order. And then we'll put the PC parts here, because we're going to need those a lot. We're going to need a lot of those. A lot. There. And then we get rid of this. Do a little cleaning. There you go. And we're set. And I don't need tweezers, I don't think. But I'm going to bring them out just in case, because there are no stickers. All right. Rick Diaz. Unusual design for Gundam Z. All right. Here we go. Oh, unusual. It starts with the shoes this time. Well, that's weird. Usually it starts with the body, and then it goes to the head, and then the arms. But this time it starts with the shoes. Well, that's it. I quit. Let's shut it off. Goodbye. See you next time. Goodbye. Just kidding. That's not good. We're not going to do that. Okay. So here we go again. So the PC parts we're going to need. And so we have B1 and B1 here and B4. Remember, right? B1. So we got B1. That's B1. Wait a minute now. This is B1, but B11? That's D1. There's B1 and B4. There's B4. And then there's B1. Okay. Let's go, Rick Diaz. Okay, so there's B1. Now we need B4. B4 is here. Oh, there's B1. I did it backwards. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so we got that backwards. We meant that that's B4 and this is B1. Okay. So we got the B part out of the way. Now we just need D. Now D is in the back here. It's the black parts. No, it's not. That's C. I lied. The lavender parts. So since we're going to be doing the legs, we'll keep the leg parts here. These are all the legs, I believe. Okay, so now we need D1. Okay, D1. D1 is here. There's D1. All right, D1. Okay, there's D1. There we go. Okay. Keep those there because those are the legs. Now we need two PC parts. We need PCH. That's for the feet. H. Now we need PCA. We have lots of PCA. Lots of them. We need a lot of those. Okay. There we go. So now let's do a little filing here because I think we're going to need it right here. Do a little happy filing. It's happy. Okay. Don't need to do much of that. Do I need anything to do here? Yeah, probably here. file that, sand that down a little bit. I try to clip them close. All right, let's see the other guy. I want to make sure these parts are going to fit. Yeah, be careful. Okay, we're ready. Now. Okay, so now we're going to stick PC1 in here. Okay. And there you go. PC1 is in there. Then we're going to stick this guy. Huh? I know he goes down there. Oh, that guy does go down. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it does have like a little lip in there for that to fit in. Okay. Cool. This is the back of the leg. And we're going to stick this guy right here. It always has trouble going in. Okay. Okay. Let's go. All right. Okay, so now we stick the parts together. There we go. Snap. Okay, fine. That's one side. Okay, so now we're going to do the feet. We need D12 and C13. So D12. There's D12. I used the back of the clippers to get a better clip. Closer clip. Okay, there's D12. Now we need C13, which is right here, the feet. There it is, C13. Same thing. I'm going to clip it right to the back. To the back. Back. There. Okay. All right. So now we need, PCC now. PCC. That's going to go in there where the big bulb is going to go. That bulb thing's going to go there. That's PCC. There's PCC. Yep, that's the big bulb. The big hole for the big bulb. Yeah. All right. So now we put this bad boy in here. Okay. Then we stick this guy on. Easiest part of the model kit right here. Oh, there you go. Oh, didn't like that. That sounded kind of weird. Let me file that a little bit. I wonder how this differs to the master grade version. Probably some metal parts or something, maybe. Maybe the arms are a little more complicated. I'm surprised. I thought this one would be a big hit. Okay, so now we've got the feet for that one part of the leg. Now we go to step 3 for drinks. Drinks, yeah. Okay, so we got the feet. So we need A26. A26 right here. Yep, that's A26. Big red thing. A26. Here we go. Okay. There's A26. Now we need B12 and B2. And that is back here. This is B12 and B2. B12. What? Is B12 on the other one? Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's funny. It didn't indicate that. B12. There it is. B12. All right. Let's put this thing up. So we got to do this twice. Good thing the guy only has 2 legs. Okay, that's B12. Now we need B2. Whoa, that's not good. I don't know why that went out there like. Let's move that over there so that doesn't happen again. Okay, so B2. B2. Okay, there's B2. Now we need the part I knew I was going to need. We need that middle part in there. We need D2. There it is, D2. And of course I was right. This is the leg part. There's D2. That goes together with A. And that's it. That's all the parts I need. Okay. Moving quite along. Moving quite along. Okay, so the bulb is going down, going that way, and so we need this to go into that slot like this, like that. No sanding required. Oh, I need one more part. I need PCA. Again, PCA. Let's get the PCA. Come on, Rick Diaz. I can't wait to see what you look like. There. Okay, PCA. So we got this part is going to go into that like that. Yeah, it's going to go in that big hole, obviously. Because that's where the top part of the leg's going to go. Then we have to stick this guy in here. Like that. Oh, okay, I see. It's just like that. Now we stick the other side in. There we go. Okay. I didn't need any sanding. There it goes. Whoa. Maybe I do need some sanding. That part didn't really. Oops. Fingernail. Thumbnail. That's supposed to go together nicely. Why didn't it go together nicely? Oh, it's that hole. It's that PC part isn't exactly. There you go. I just had to push that PC part a little bit more in the hole because it didn't really go in all the way in the hole. Push it like that, and now the part fits. You got to be careful with that. Okay, so now we're not done with that leg part, the lower leg. So we need C10. C10. Where's C? Oh, there's C10. Yeah, you got to make sure those little PC parts are pushed in all the way into the hole, or else you get things like that. Okay, there's C10. Some small parts here. C10, B5. B4, B3, B5 is right there. Huh? B15, I'm sorry. That's on the other parts. Okay. So now we need B15. There they are. B15. Let's go. B15. B15. And then B22. Oh, here's B22. There's two of them. And they are identical parts. Okay, B22. We're going to have to do some filing here, because this part is a little bit too big. So let's do the filing. Yeah, there's too much of that on the outside, so we need to file that down. There you go. Okay, I got that. And no, okay, cool. So first thing we need to do is put this on the outside. So we need to put this down here. Okay, that fits nicely. I thought it did. Okay, and now we need to put this guy up here. That should fit. Oh, there it goes. And then we have this interesting part, which goes in here. It's got to go backwards. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't done one of these like this before. That has to go right in there. Huh? Has to go right in there. Mm-hmm. Right in this little slot like that. Boy, they really didn't make that clear. How am I supposed to do that? It shows that it's supposed to go around the clip. It's supposed to just, it doesn't show that it's supposed to slide in there. Oh, like that. Okay. There you go. It just sits on top of like that. Okay. I got it. Okay, 4. Now we put everything together again. Oh, we need one part here. We need D6. That should be on the D6. There's D6 right there. There you go, D6. And D6. Wait a minute. That's not D6. I think I screwed up there. No, that's D6. Oh, that's B. That's B6. We need D6. There it is. Whoops. That's okay. Let's save that for later. We need D6. There it is. D6. All right. Clipping, 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 clipping. There. Okay. Got the right part in. Let's shave this off a little bit now. Shave. Shave that off some more. Okay. So now this guy's going to go. That's the front part. So this part's going to go in here in the hole. Okay, good. That fits in. And then we have the part we just did, the very first one that goes in the hole here. Huh. What? That part came out. I'm not supposed to do that. Okay. Make sure that's in there flush. And what we'll do is oh, I get it. Fuck. I thought I got it. These are supposed to go inside the holes like that. And that's really weird how they did that because that's never been done before. This is the first time I had to do this. Instead of just, it's just a piece like this, they separate it. See? What the fuck, man? Come on. Why aren't you going in? And then this thing is kind of flimsy. It doesn't really stick in there. It's supposed to stick in there. God. Damn, are you serious? Seriously? Why did they do this? Why did they design it like this? It's so weird. See that? You bastards made my life too hard. Why don't you want to get on now? You don't like those tubes? There. There it goes. Ow, fucker. Okay, you're staying just like that. I ain't gonna touch you. Okay, this is supposed to be the what line? Okay, now this is supposed to go here. Okay. Front part. There. Okay. I got one leg. And I'll just keep them just like that. And save that part for there. Jesus. I gotta have a cookie. Take a break. Okay, so now we're going to do this whole thing again. Part 2. Yeah, see this here. This is the first time I had to put a piece like that into the leg because of the tubes. Because it doesn't really fit right. So every time you stick the tubes in there, this little piece pops out. And that's the problem I had. All right. Let's do this. And then we go into the arms. All right. Let's finish the leg. Yep. Same thing. Now the rest of these. All right. Hopefully you don't have to deal with that mess again. All right. That was entertaining. All right, here we go. D1 and D13. D1. D1 and D13. There's D. The D1. Oh, that's B. B1 and B13. It's on the other tree. D1 and D13. B10. Okay, that's B10. Now B13. All right. Here we go. B13. Where is the B13? There's that part. There's that part. There's that part. Where the hell is... Oh, there's 13 right there. Okily dokily. Now we get D1. That's the one I was looking for. There it is. There's D1. Now we need PC. we need PCA and PCH. PCA. And PCH. Here we go again. So we need this part like that. All right. And then this part's going to go, yeah, remember. Yeah, these are going to fit kind of funny, you know. And this is going to go right in here in the slot. And we're going to put this together now, like this. Snap. Okay, we're done with that. Then we go to 6, which is the feet. We need D12. I know we're going to have trouble. That foot. Okay. D. Yeah, that's C12. Now we need D. We got C12, we need D12. Da, 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 da. Now we need PCC. All right. That's easy enough. There you go. Let me put that on here. Give that a little sanding. Okay, so we got the feet now. Now we get to the fun part. Okay. Here we go again. Get those tubes in that one little part. D2. D2. There we go. Okay, so we got D2. We'll do the same thing again. The bulb goes down, and this goes on here. There you go. Okay, that's together. Now we do B3 and B11. We got that funny part again. B3 and B11. B11. There's B11. Now we need B3. There's B3. 3. Now we need PC. We need PCA. Again, wow, they put a lot of these in there. All right. Now, let's see how this works. It goes that way. Of course, that goes to the top. There we go. That's the top part. And then that goes exactly like that. No problemo. Now we stick the parts together again. So now we have to push this part in here. There. Let's give, oh, we need to do a little filing here because I don't like the way that looks. That doesn't look good. Probably should do it like this. Okay, let me put this. Okay, so now we have that together. And we need to do the fun part. It doesn't look good. Shouldn't do that. Okay, so now we just need to, we put that together. Now we got to do that at the bottom. Let's see. I need B. Here's B. B. Oh, there we go. B, I need the cover. B. Now I need C7. Where's that other part? Oh, there it is. I need that. Okay, got that. And then we need C7. C7. There's C7. Like Chido. A little bit brown color. This. And let me file that down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the fun part. This goes in the back. C7. Okay, and this goes on the top. C7. Okay, and then this goes on. This goes in the same spot that we're going to have trouble, just like before. All right, so what we're going to do is, before we get into trouble, we'll put the foot on. You put that in there. Now we need like that. There. That makes it easier. Cool. Okay, so now we need D6. D6. There's D6. Yep. Yep. There you go. So now we stick D6 right on top like this. There you go. And now the fun part. Huh? What? No. Where'd it go? Shit. Look at that part. It's nothing but trouble. Oh, there it is. Woo. Told you, that part's nothing but trouble. Fuck, man. Okay. To make sure that really just pops out of there. Oh, God. Okay, got it. Their legs. Whew. Moving on. Part 8 is finished. Let's move on to part 9. We got 2 more pages to go here. And no stickers. Okay, part 9. Here we go. Part 9. So now we have to deal with this. D. D8, D9. D8 and D9. Oh, they're exactly the same. D8 and D9. There's D8. And this is the arms. Hopefully these will be a little easier. D8 and then D9. Okay. Now we go and get PCA again. Yeah, they put a lot in here. Okay, so this goes like this. PCA goes like that, facing that way, because that's going to go, the joint is going to go like that. There you go. Stop getting in my way. There. Let's do a little filing. Nine. We do the shoulders next. Some filing. Now we go on to the next one. Next part's there. Let's put these PC parts over here. Okay, so now we got B17 and B18. That's over here. Okay, just throw that around. What is it? B17. There's B17. B17. B21. That's the flaps. B21. And then we have B18. The shoulders. Then we have PCG. PCG. There's PCG. I'm going to take this. And we go like this. We put the flaps in the back. Right there. Then we stick PCG here. Like that. And then we put it together. And we do a little filing on the top here. Okay, now we got one shoulder. That goes together with that. Now we do the other side. 13, step 13, D8 and D9. D8 and D9. D8. D8 and D9. Okay, now we need the next PCA again. Okay. Let's file that down. Okay. That's good. All right. Let's file that down. Okay. Next one. Alrighty. So we go like this. Put PCA in there. Okay. And then we put PCA. Like that. There we go. Okay. Now we do the other side, the other shoulder. B19, B19 and B16. There we go. B19. B19, and then we 20 with B20. Okay, B20. And then we got B16. There's B16. And of course, we have another PCG part. Okay, so what do we have here? Pegs. More pegs. So we put PCG. And that part's got to be facing down. The flat part has to be facing down. Like that. And this part is going to go in the back. Like that. That, and this is going to go together like that, and this is the other shoulder. There you go. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Okay, now we got the other shoulder in. Now, step 11 now. Oh, I did 9, 10. Well, that's weird. 9, 10. You think 11 would be there, but it's 11, then 12, and 13. All right. Okay, we got that. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's still just going to go in the same place anyway. Step 12, B6 and B7. Oh, there's B6. There's B7. Yeah, these instructions are a little bit weird this time. Okay. So that was B6 and B7. And we have two PC parts here. Why do they arrange it like 9, 10? Instead of 11 and 12, they go 9, 10, 11, 12. They show the arm. I don't know what to do. Okay, so PCE. PCE. PC on the top, and then PCB. There it is. That's a weird one. I've never seen that kind of PC part before. That's unusual. Okay, so we take PC6 and go like that. And this is going to go facing the top. I wonder why. Okay, and then this part is going to go in the bottom. That's going to be facing bottom. No, 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 no. 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 Don't fall. Why is it sticking to my finger? Stop sticking to my finger. Why is it doing that? Stop sticking to my damn finger. All right, let's stick these parts together. Yeah. What? sure it's not the first time. Okay, this has to go in there like that, and it just... doesn't matter how you put it in, it still sticks to my finger. What the fuck? The first time I ever had a PC part like this not stick in the hole, but stick to my finger instead. Yeah, it always sticks to my finger. Ah, God. Okay, I guess that's in there. All right. Let's push that in there so it goes into the hole. There. Take that. Okay, so that wasn't fun. Okay, so that's one side. Let me... weird how they did this. Okay, so now we have to put this together with D7. Oh, D7 is over here. That's right. D7 is right there. There's D7. God. Hopefully the other side of the arm won't be so bad. All right. Let's go. All right. So let's stick this bad boy in there. D7. And that's going to go like this. To go like this. Huh? Okay, that's supposed to go up in there like that. Yep, I'm doing that right. No, I guess I'm not doing that right. I'm trying to stick it in there like that. Huh? Jesus Christ. What's your problem? And it goes like that. Maybe. Well, that's the best that it goes in there, but it doesn't. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. No. That doesn't look anything like that at all. What the fuck? Because it's supposed to look... That's what it shows here. But it's not doing that. I mean, it's on the top of it, it fits. Okay. I felt it kind of push in there, but it's still... All right, whatever. That's close enough. Let's see. So I got that part in. So now we need a couple of parts here. We need D5. Is that D5? No, that's not D5. This is B1. D5. Oh, here's D5 right there. All right. Okay, D5. And that goes up. Oh, nice. No idea which way that goes. I guess it goes that way. I have no idea. This is supposed to go in here with the peg facing up. Like that. That's what it shows. Right. Okay, so that's what it shows. It shows the peg going up just like that. Now I need D4 and D3. So let's get D4 and D3. There it is. D4. Ouch. Okay, there's D4. Now we need D3. This is a bit unusual compared to what I'm used to. Okay, so now we stick that together. So let's see, D4 and D3. Supposed to fit just like that. Huh? Goes in like that. There you go. And now this part goes in here like this. And then we take the part we just did like this. And we put it together like that. And just, it fit in there. I guess it did. Yeah, there. Okay, so now let's do the hand next before we do the shoulder. Then we can move on to part 13, what I just did. I just did that. I did that 13 and 14 already. I did it out of order. We'll have to go to 15 next. Okay. So that was fun. Let's see the hands. We need B27. B27. This is for the mid part. B27. They're exactly the same. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, get the fuck over here. Okay. B27. Okay, B27. Okay, and then we get to put the arms on. So we have A10. They're all A parts. So we have A10. There's A10 and A14. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, I guess that finger moves there. And then we have A21. Okay. There you go. So let's stick A21 together with the finger. There. That how it goes? I don't think that's supposed to go like that. What? Supposed to go like that. There's the finger. There. Okay. Now we put this guy on. That's got to go like this. There. That's on there. That's the finger goes on the trigger. Oh, I see what they did. Again, that's unusual. What? Oh, it's supposed to go sideways? No? Hmm? I can't tell. What? That goes in there like this. There. And that, what? Huh? 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 No. No. What the? Okay, that fit in there just fine. Pull that in there. Is it another option? I don't get it. Huh? God, that's not clear at all. I have to think about this. This part here shows it facing up like this. And then the other side, it shows it over there doing the same thing. I don't understand. They don't explain. What's the option here? It goes around the hand. What? I don't get it. That is, this looks done. What is this part? What are they saying here? They don't even explain. It's not clear at all. Is this a bootleg model? I don't get where this part's what this means. I don't get that. Let me look at the box. Yeah. It doesn't. Let me see. Close up of the hands. No. Yeah, I don't get it. I have no idea. No explanation of what this hell this even means. It shows it going in like this, but it won't fit. It doesn't make any sense because it shows the peg, the two pegs going out, and it shows this thing going in here. That's the finger. Shows him putting the finger on. Then it shows the part going like this. Where? It doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? They go like this? Is that supposed to be how it's supposed to go in, like that? Supposed to go into the side of the... Like that? Or like this? Maybe that's it. Okay. Well, I had to think of that myself because the instructions were not clear at all. Okay, this just goes like that. Okay. So there you... Seriously? Now it's not going to go in here. There it goes. There. Okay. That was it. That's how it goes in. Okay, so that's the palm of his hand. So that fit in there like that. And that goes in here like this. Just like that. Then this shoulder is going to go like that. There you go. That's it. All right, that was all the hell. Then I had to go through to finally put that shit together. Okay, so now we do the other side now. Now we go to 15 and then 16. We do this whole song and dance again. So we need B8 and B5. B8. Unbelievable. B8. I mean, there's no explanations in this instructions. All the other instructions I've done, they give you little explanations. Okay, so there's B8. Now we need B5. It'll have explanations in Japanese. B5. B5. Don't knock that over. Now we need the PC parts. God damn it. So we need PCE again. PCE. And then we need PC8. No, PCB. This fun little part again. Okay. So we have PCE. What? Go like, huh? Like that? Or like that? There. Okay. Then we have the really fun part here that never actually goes in. Stop sticking to my finger. It doesn't matter how it goes in. As soon as I get that fucking part in there, it just pops out. There. It just fits in there. I mean, it just slides in there. It doesn't even snap into place. Okay. So we did that part. I forgot how stupid that part is. Now we need D7. D7. There it is. Okay, so now D7 is going to fit in this part just like before. There. Got it. All right, shut up. So now we need D5. There's D5. We're almost done with the arms. Then we go into the kilt. Okay, so when we D5, I need D3 and D4. There it is. D3 and D4. Is this a bootleg kit? Because it seems like the instructions are a little strange. Okay, so where are we at here? That. We need that. There we go. It goes in there like that. And then this part, get over here. Gonna go like this. That's gonna go facing that way. The outer part. Okay. Okay, that seems like it makes sense. Then this is gonna go like this. Huh? Oops, wrong way. Go like this. There you go. And that's gonna go in here like this. Which way? Oh, it's facing down. What? Oh no, this is right. There we go. Okay. And then we put, oh no, that's it. Then we put the fists together. Let's do the fist. So where's your fist? It's the A22, A11, A15. A22. A22, A15. A15, and then we have 11, A11. You know, I just noticed something here. Nick Diaz, but then it says sunrise. Isn't it Bandai? Why does it say sunrise on that one? This is Bandai Namco. Gundam Z. But then it said Bandai Spirits 2000. Okay. I better learn this stuff because it's going to be important later. Okay, so this goes into the side here. Like this. There. And this finger is going to go like this. There. Now we need that shield. We need B27. B27. There it is. Okay. That's it for the arms, though. We've finished the arms. We finished the appendages. Okay, so now we have the fun part. There's that. And then his hand is going to go pop, pop, pop. There. Oops. No, why is it not popping? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I had to kind of twist it a little bit. Pop. There. Now we stick the hand here. And then we stick the shoulder blade. There. Okay, we're done with the arms. Okay, now we get to the kilt, the body part. Okay, so we get C. That's A. So now we get to C here. We get to CC. Okay, that's not good. I'm going to keep bumping that wire like that. Okay. So let's get to C. So what do we need? We need 16, 17, C9. This is a brown, dark brown color. C9. Then we have, oh, that's a separate part. C9. Now we need B9. B9. There's B9. Is that B9? Yeah, that's B9 right there. B9. Okay, there's B9. We got B9. Now we need to do this part. A18 and A17. A18, A17. Okay. Then we PC parts. We need PCA again. Okay, so this is facing towards me. This is going to go like this. Just like that. And make sure the hole is facing There you go. And this is going to go at the bottom here. Like that. Well, before we do that, we need to put the PC parts in there. We need PCAA. Do that first. Don't want to get ahead of myself. PCAA. So now PCAA is going to go like that. Ow. Fuck. That hurt. There you go. That has to go out because that's part of the kilt. And then we have this part, which you need PCF. They look a little thicker than PCA. Okay, so PCF is going to go like that. Oh, no, that goes facing up. That's right, because there's a hole right there. There you go. So now this is going to go. Oh, this is supposed to go in first. So apparently they found that pipe bomber. Just to change the subject one. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay. So how does this go? Okay, it goes like this. This is going to go. Well, it's going to go like that. There it goes. And now we're going to fit this guy in here. There, okay. Got it. Okay. Now we need to do the back of it. This is body. Finish that. A little peg broke off, but that's fine. It's only one peg. You can always glue that anyway. And these holes go out this way for the kilt, and that hole is on the top for when you put the body together. So it says, be careful. Go chewy shite kudasai. Okay. So now we need C6. Here they are. C6. We need 2 of them. C6 and C8. C14, C8. There we go. What a shock, though. Didn't it turn out to be the Fed? What a shocker. Okay, so this needs to go like this. This goes like that. Okay, and then we have to have those parts facing shit. Not facing shit. There it goes. Yeah, these are the grill. That's facing down. There. Ah. Got it. At least I think I did. Yeah, I got it. There. Okay. Nice. Okay, there's the body. 18. Got that. Now 19. Okay, so 19, how's are these parts here? Lots of parts. We need C16 and C15. C16. Oh, there it is. C16. Stop bumping. There's C16. And then we need C15, which is right across the street. Okay. Now we need A7 and A8. Well, we haven't used any of these much. A7 and A8. There's A7. This looks tricky. So A7 is on the other side, and A8 is on my side. Then we need the little PC parts. My side. So let's get the PC parts now. And they're PC1, PCI and I. PC, there it is. I. Now that's unusual. I've never seen this. I've seen these, but so far there's been 2 of these PC parts I've never seen before. So we take this part, and then we take the piece. Oh, that goes in there. That goes there. This is going to go on here. So this is going to go like that. There it goes. No. Why not? Oh, okay. Got it. It's going to be facing the other way. That's facing down, and it's going to go there. Okay. Now we have to do the PC parts here, which are going to be facing like that. Unusual. I've never done it like this before. Yeah, this is really strange. Yeah, this is very weird. Oh, it goes in here. I get it. There. Okay. There we go. That's really weird. I've never done a kilt part like this. Okay, so that's going to go with the body. So now here next part we have A24, A25. A24 and A25. Gotta be very careful when I clip that because don't want to clip the excess lip. So A24 goes on that side. A25 goes in on my side then. Come on. There. Okay, so A24 is going to fit in there and it kind of bends. Oh, I see. Oh, so the lip that goes in there. Huh, that wasn't so bad. There. And now we stick this part in, which goes like this. Yeah, this is really strange. I've never done it like this. This model kit. There we go. Yeah, that's really weird. I've never done it like that. Even the Medroid ones I've never done. Hey, last page. And then we got the kilt. Okay, let's go for it. So. Oh, okay, so this is so we have to do the kilt by itself. Let's do this part here first. Jesus. Okay, so we have B25, B24. I know where it's at. That's the shield. We'll do that last. B25 and B24. B25 is facing me. There's B25. Then we need B24. I can't wait to see what this dude looks like. Then we're going to do the head last. Very strange. Okay. 25. There we go. Okay. So we got B25, B24. Now we need C3 and C4. There it is. Right there. C3. C3 and C4. C3 is on the other side. Okay, that's on that side there like that. One side, and then it goes together. So it's going to that side. And then we have 3, 4, brown color. It goes on the other side. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Now we got all these PC parts here. The first time I've done a model and never done any stickers here. This is great. You don't have to worry about the stickers. Okay, so we need PCJ. That's PCJ, unusual PC part. I'm sure when I start doing master grade, but I kind of did master grade models with Medroid. Okay, that goes in the middle. And then we need PCG, PCG. And PCG. The last page, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we got this. Now we need to stick I guess what? Oh yeah, okay. So this is gonna be sticking where? Oh, it just goes on the other side here like this. This goes in the middle. Yep, that makes sense. And then these guys go here because that's going to be the outside of the kilt. I say kilt. You can say skirt if you want to. I don't care. Okay. Cool. Move that up a little bit. We can just move that later. That's just going up. So I just move it up. Yeah, because the kilt is going to be going like that anyway. There. There. Oh, that goes in. So I can just stick this bad boy in here now. It should go in together just like that. That little peg didn't quite get in there, so I got to push that dude in there. Push that in there like that. So now we can stick the kilt parts, this other part of the skirt. Okay. So now we do like this. There we go. Brown though, it's kind of unusual color scheme there. And we just stick that bad boy in there. And there you go. Okay, so I got the bottom of the kilt here. And the legs are probably going to go here as usual. So now we finished that part, and now we got to put the rest of the skirt on it. And it's going to go like that. Oh, boy. Okay, so now we do the rest here. We got all these B parts. We finished the middle part. Now we need B26. There's B26. Let's just do one at a time because there's a lot of these skirts. Okay, let's do B26 is going to go in the front like that. Okay. And then B28. There's B28. Is on the other rack. Okay. So let's put B28 on there. Okay. Now we need B23. Which is over here. Some of these I'm not going to bother to file. I got to figure out a way to file these without leaving the scratch marks on there. Are we done with the... Yeah, we're done with that B part. We can get rid of that. And this goes right in here. There we go. Okay, now we got the back side. And we need, what the hell is this? A28. What is A28? That's A9. What are these little parts? D. Okay. Oh, that looks terrible. A28. There's A28. Right there. Okay, so now we do the fun part where we do D1111. What? D11. Okay, so we'll go with D11 first. These are the exhausts. Okay, so we will put D11 here. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah. Okay. There it goes. Okay. There's the exhaust. Now we need another D11. 2 D11s. There's D11. There's 2 of them. Okay, we do the same thing. We put the D11 and make sure the flat peg goes facing the bottom. Okay, now we have a final one, which is A13. A13. Where are you? A13. Oh, it's so small. Good chance you're gonna lose this shit. Okay, the same thing. Okay, that also has to be facing. Can't even tell. Look at that. I'm going to go with what we did before. There. Okay, weird exhaust. Is this a bootleg model? Somehow I get suspicion that it is. Okay, so now we got the flaps on there. Now we can put this on the back like that. There you go. Make sure those kind of come out a little bit. Because the legs are going to have to go on. Okay, so he has this red, brown. Huh? Okay, I guess it's... What? Okay, I better be careful with... There you go. Jesus. That's weird. Okay. So we got that part on. Did we finish that? Yeah, we finished all of that. So now the last thing we need to do is we're going to put that on what? Oh, okay. We need C14. There it is. Okay, C14. Knew I was missing something. That goes on the outside. So C14 is going to go right like this. There. Got it. Okay. Something doesn't. It's not sitting right. Oh no, that's right. And then the last part now is A2. The last part of the kilt is A2. A2. There it is. Oh crap. Is this not gonna fit right? Okay. So A2 is supposed to fit in here. There. Okay. Like that. Huh? Oh, no, I got it. No, I didn't. Huh? Let's put that. Okay. So now I put this in the right spot again. Is this supposed to be kind of open like that? Oh, okay. Are you supposed to slide it in there? Like, no way. How the hell? Oh, yeah. Okay. There. Got it. Whew. There. That fit just like it. I knew something was wrong. I know I was doing something wrong. Okay, got it. There. Really have to push those little pipes in there in the back side like that. Okay, now that that's over with, we're almost done. We're ready to put this thing together, all together again. So we need C. What is it? Oh yeah, C. We need C1. There's C1 right there. C1. Now we need C11. Oh, there's C11. And that's his sword. C11 goes just like that. There. Okay. C11 done. Now we need A29 and A9. Oh, let's see, A29 and A9. A20, huh? A29. That's A29, okay. A29, and then we need A9. That's the eye. That's the sword. A9, there it is. Okay, we're almost done with Rick Diaz. goes up like this, and then the other part goes like that. Huh? Oh, it is supposed to go like that. It is supposed to stick out like that. Weird. Okay, it is supposed to stick out like that. Very strange. Okay. So now we need C2 and C5. C2. There's C2. Now we need C5. Okay, so now this is going to go like this. And this is going to go forward. Like this. Oh no, I got that backwards. Like that. Okay. Let's see. Let me cut this. Okay, how's it supposed to go? Like that. Like that. I'm trying to think here. Oh, there it goes. I think. I thought. What? Okay. That goes like, it's supposed to go like this. There. Now it's supposed to go like this. Huh? Huh? That is correct. What? Okay. Backache. It's supposed to go like that. And then you're supposed to stick the yeah, it's supposed to go in there like that. That's not exactly. Yeah, it's supposed to cover that part. Oh, what's wrong? Yeah, it's supposed to go like that. Supposed to cover it. Ah. I don't understand. Why is there like a... I don't quite understand the point of it. It's supposed to go in there like that, but when I do that... There. Okay, got that in there. This is the head, shoulders. Now we're supposed to put in the back of it, you're supposed to put A12. A12, there it is. I'm wondering if this is the bootleg. Okay, in the back of the head is gonna go like that. You're right. Huh? Okay. I got that in the back of his head. Okay, leave that there. Don't touch. And then I'm going to put A23 at the bottom. There's A23. Okay. A23. A23 is going to go. Oh, right there. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't even seem right. Something seems wrong about that. And the last thing we do is the eye. Okay, I definitely need the tweezers for this because that's way too small of a part. And that's supposed to go in. Oh, fuck you. God damn. Seriously? God damn it. Okay, now I have to get the eye. Oh no, it's backwards. There, I got the eye in. No, I didn't. God damn. There. The eye is in. Okay, I finished the damn head. Now we get to the shield. I think that's the head of the gun, I think. Okay, so the shield is... Yeah, we're going to put the guns and the whatever. Yeah, we'll put the gun in the back. You know, he can hoard the sword. Okay, literally, he can hoard the sword. Hoard the sword. Okay, so we need B29. There's B29. Then we have B31 or 32. 32 looks better. Let's do 32. Okay. So now we need PC. We need the PCG again. Okay, so we take the PCG and we put it this way. Make sure the flat end faces out. There. Okay, now let's put the shield together. Whoa, that looks terrible. We're almost done. There. This needs to be clipped a little bit too. Okay, we're almost done with this. We're going to put the weapon together. Okay, got the shield. There's the hole. Okay, there's the shield. Now we do the gun. Do we need these parts anymore for this? No, that's just an extra shield. We can deal with that later. And we are done. Oh, do we need that? We need that. Okay, and we are done with this. Yeah, we're done with that. Okay, now let's finish up here and do the gun. Let's see. Why do you do the shield 2 times? Oh. Yeah, we needed the shield 2 times. Okay. All right, let's do the shield. 2 shields. We need those shields. Goes in the back. Now we're done with the shield. Now we need PC. What was the other one? PCG again. Last one. Yep, last PCG. Okay, so now we stick this bad boy in here, and again the flat part faces. It's no problem. Okay, let me clip this extra junk off. Could file it, I suppose. Okay, so we have 2 shields. And now we do the gun. Okay, we're doing gun. Mm-hmm. We have 2 guns. We have 2 guns. What the hell? Well, you have choices. Okay, I see. You can put the guns on the back. So this gun, A3 and A19. A3. Okay. A3 and A19. They put D10 on the front there. Okay, we do another one. We're done with the... Now we do the other gun. Ba-dum. All right, and we're finished with the other D parts. All right, let's finish this bad boy. There you go. I got my guns. Now, there's this big gun we should put together. Okay, now I put the thing together. Let's put the big gun together. And the sword. So they didn't even show you how to put the gun together. It's all of a sudden it just appears there. Hey, you know how to do it. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, we don't need any more of those PC parts. So now we just go like this. Okay, now we get the gun in there. Okay. So now we do the sword. Let's cut the sword out. And oh, you can lift his head up for some reason. Oh, that's right. Okay. Why would I want to do that? You can lift his eyes. Okay. So we are done with A parts. And now I'm going to put this in the sword's handle. There. Okay. So now we put this bad boy together. That's the part I hate. Okay. Let's do the legs. Squeeze them in there. There we go. Okay. Now we put the fun part on. Oh, that's facing down. Okay. Now we put the head on there. Okay. All right. And then we put the arms on. Okay. Put the other arm on. There. And then put the sword in here, which is fine. And then we're going to put the guns in the back. Oh, okay. So the shields go like that in the back. Like that. Whoops. And now we put the guns. Oh, let's put these guns in first. Okay, nice. What? No. What, are you kidding me? There, now we finish it up by putting his big gun right. Right where? Huh? Oh, right like that. There, that's it. Ta-da! Okay, we finished him. Okay, we got them all done. Oh, great. Oh. So it's only 28 steps. And there's a couple of complications. There's Rick Diaz. That's where he is. And he's all done. Okay. Oops. And we don't need these. We got lots of extra those parts. So let's put this guy away. And there he is, Rick Diaz. Not bad. I mean, considering look at the weapons. I like the fact this is the one model that I've done that has the weapons. You can put all the weapons in the back. That's cool. Because sometimes they have the other models I've done, you don't know where to put the weapons. You have all these extra weapons, there's no place to put them. So that's cool. So he's able to kind of handle everything. Not bad. Pretty good model kit. Rick Diaz, there he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this week's model build. Next week we'll do another one, and you'll have to wait and see what that one is. Okay, until then, peace out. Yeah. not bad. I like the weapons right. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.